How to prevent cache cold starts after backend deployment. Imagine deploying a new version of your backend and suddenly facing slow responses from your users. That's often caused by cache cold starts, which can hit performance hard. When you restart or deploy your backend, the cache is empty, so the system has to fetch data from slower sources like databases or external APIs. This can cause delays and frustrate users. To keep things running smoothly, you need a plan to prevent these cold starts from slowing down your service. One effective way is to pre-warm your cache before or right after deployment. You can do this by running scripts that load the most requested data into your cache. For example, if your API serves product details, run a script that fetches and caches those details for your most popular products. This way, when real users make requests, the data is already in cache, making responses faster. Using external caches like Redis or Memcached is another smart move. These caches sit outside your server instances and survive restarts. When you deploy new code, the cache remains intact, so your data is always available. This setup is especially useful when you have many server instances because the cache is shared across all of them. Request coalescing is a technique where multiple requests that miss the cache at the same time are combined into one fetch. Instead of each request hitting the backend separately, only one fetches the data, and the rest wait for it to complete. This prevents your backend from becoming overwhelmed during a cache misspike. Employing cache TTLs, or time to live, helps manage cache freshness. Set a soft TTL to refresh data proactively and a hard TTL to expire it completely. If your backend goes down temporarily, clients can still use slightly outdated data until the cache refreshes, keeping your service available. Lazy loading is another tactic, especially in serverless environments. Instead of loading everything during startup, delay non-essential tasks until after the first request. This reduces cold start time and improves responsiveness. For example, load heavy modules only when needed, not at deployment. Monitoring your cache size and eviction policies is key. If your cache is too small, important data might be evicted, causing cold starts. Keep an eye on cache hit rates and adjust size and eviction rules to prioritize critical data. Finally, consider using intelligent warming systems. These analyze usage patterns and automatically trigger cache updates or keep certain backend functions warm. This reduces the chances of cold starts happening unexpectedly. In practice, you can add cache pre-warming scripts into your deployment pipeline, choose distributed caches for better persistence, implement request coalescing in your middleware, and design your serverless functions to load only what's necessary at first. Keep an eye on your cache performance with monitoring tools and tweak TTLs and cache sizes as needed. By combining these methods, you can significantly cut down on cold start delays after deploying or scaling your backend. This keeps your responses quick and your users happy, all while making backend management more straightforward and reliable.